Ground, good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information, India. Read to copy.
You are cleared to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike Fire Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Echo Hotel Alpha. Maya, Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. When ready to start.
Readback is correct.
Ground, good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry your luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat to fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask the flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry your luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat to fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask the flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
You are cleared to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike Fire Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Clear to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike via Delta Echo Tango.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Readback is correct. Ground. Good day, go ahead. At parking. Information, India. Read to copy. You are cleared to Echo Golf Kilo Hotel Fire Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. Contact when ready to start. Cleared to Echo Golf Kilo Hotel Fire Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. When ready to start. Readback is correct.
Ground, request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground, request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Ground, request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion. Ground. Request startup. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ground, request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Flaps. Spoilers. Spoilers. Ground, request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 09 right.
Roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave or carry on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit inside. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Ground. Good day, go ahead. Parking. Information, India. Read.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave or carry on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit inside. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
You are cleared to Echo Delta Delta Kilo 5 Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. Contact when ready to start. Clear to Echo Delta Delta Kilo 5 Delta Echo Tango 1 Juliet 4000 feet. When ready to start. Readback is correct.
Runway 09 left. Located. This taxi delayed.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate. Ground. Request taxi. Taxi to holding point runway 09 right. Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 09.
Ground, holding point runway 09 right.
Contact tower 1118.500.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.500.
Good day, go ahead.
Tower, good day. Holding point runway 09 right. Ready for departure.
Wind 287 degrees 3 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway 09 right. Call you back passing 3,000 feet.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
80 knots.
292 degrees, 2 knots. Continue runway 09 wide.
T1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Control, flight level, 262. Inbound, Romeo Echo Delta Foxtrot Alpha.
Radar contact. Waypoint, Romeo, Echo, Delta, Foxtrot, Alpha, heading 056.
Control, request descent.
Start descent initially. Flight level 200, contact. Radar on 118.400.
Start descent initially. Flight level, 200, contact. Radar on 118.400. Flaps. 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 Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Gear down. Full established runway, 06.
Contact, tower on 118.100.
Tower on 118.100. Flaps. Flaps.
Inbound.
Flaps.
1500.
Tower, good day. Full established runway, 06.
Good day. Wind 171 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear to land runway 06.
Clear to land runway 06.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is
Flaps.
securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
One thousand. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. $150. 30. 10.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have not yet reached the gate. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the
Flaps.
fasten seatbelt sign.
Flaps.
Thank you.
Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact ground on 121.500.
Roger. Ground on 121.500. Ground runway 06 vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilco. Ground. Approaching gate. Switching off.
Roger. Closer. 3, 1.
Have a nice day.